If the phoenix can rise from literal ashes, then surely the rest of us can bounce back from a bad breakup, a career flop, or at least a brutal Monday morning. The phoenix, that mythical bird who bursts into flames only to rise again, is the ultimate symbol of resilience, transformation, and perhaps the idea that we all secretly hope for, that one amazing comeback. For centuries, the phoenix story has been a go-to metaphor for growth after disaster, a hopeful reminder that burning out isn't always a bad thing. Sometimes it's just the first step towards something better. The process is simple, if a bit dramatic. First, the phoenix lives its best life, flying around like a majestic flame-winged superstar, until it inevitably burns out in a grand finale. For us, this might look less like combustion and more like exhaustion after one too many projects, or that moment we realize we've hit rock bottom in some way, questioning our life choices over a cold cup of coffee. Then comes the ashes phase. But for the phoenix, the ashes aren't an end, they're a new beginning. And here's the twist. Hitting that low point isn't failure, it's fuel. Just as the phoenix has to completely burn to emerge better, so too do we sometimes need that downtime to recharge, rethink, and rebuild. In the ashes, we find a bit of freedom. Rock bottom might not be glamorous, but it clears the slate. You can't fall much further, so there's nowhere to go but up, and in a weird way, that's liberating. It's a place to rethink, to find out what really matters, and to build yourself up from scratch if you need to. And when the phoenix rises, it doesn't come back as the same bird. It's new, improved, and possibly even stronger. Rising from the ashes isn't about going back to your old self. It's about a fresh start with all the hard-won lessons that make you wiser. So the next time life feels like it's falling apart, just think of it as your phoenix moment. Burn out if you must, sit in the ashes if you need to, but remember that you're not done. Rising again is part of the plan. Embrace the ashes, gather yourself, and get ready for your comeback. Because if the phoenix can rise after being incinerated, you can certainly make it through whatever your latest ashes might be, whether it's a bad day, a major change, or just learning to say no to things that burn you out.